Hi, you guys, I'm headed to work. YouTube, this is Slappy. We're Slappy Adventures. I got it in the wind. I'm headed to the job. And when I was coming up that back road back there was a couple of deers in there having a belly full of grass. And you know what? Yeah, it reminded me of a story. Here you go. It's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures.
Alright, it's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures. Yay!
Papa Slappy, would you please tell us a story? Please, please.
Alright, children. Let Slappy Adventures tell you a little story. You guys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Alright, here we go.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
I like my new intro. I had to change that. I kept getting copyright strike with my slick Rick one. But anyway, the first time I had been driving trucks for years, and I had never hit a deer. Never. I see them on the side of the road and this and that, the third. I was driving for UPS Freight, flatbed, headed up to Iowa. I think I was going to Minnesota. Up there, what's that? Roseville, Minnesota. Up there in Minneapolis, and going up through Waterloo, and I'm on Interstate. I said 380 runs into 18 that goes on up. So I'm going up the interstate. I mean, it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the phone talking to some of the daggum other truck drivers that I talked to in the middle of the night. I'm just easing on up through there, you know. It was a cold night. I'm riding. It's dark. I'm out there by myself, man. And I look up, and there's about 4 daggum deer. I don't know what they were doing slapping in the middle of the daggum interstate. Well, that was a highway, man, a highway. But they were standing right there in the highway. I'm like, oh, kick. So I'm trying to get over the left lane. This daggum deer, he's sitting up there. It's almost like he was on skates. Oh, he started going to the left, and I said, daggum, he's going to the left. So I went to the right. He changed directions and started skating to the right. He never could get no traction with them hooves. I'm like, damn, deer, stay still. So I started going back to the left, and sure enough, he darted to the damn left. By that damn time, it's too late. Pow! Boom! I hit that daggum deer, I mean square. You hear me? When I hit him, green slime went completely over my doggone windshield. Green slime went completely over the windshield like bloosh. I'm like, what the world was that? And I went on up through there, and I noticed one of my lights had went out, so he had knocked one of my fog lights out. So I get out, walk up, go to the front, have my flashlight out there, and I'm looking like, damn, you stupid deer, why you just didn't stay still? So, look at my light, little fender busted and all that, took a few pictures. So, I'm like, what is this green slime? That daggum deer couldn't run nowhere because he had a belly full of grass. I said, what damn? And I walked over there to him, and I mean, he was split in half. Like somebody took a doggone, split him, slam in half. And I'm looking like, doggone little deer. And that bad boy rose his head up and looked at me. I'm like, oh, kid, what the world? And he started yelling at me. Skeet! Wee! Wee! I'm like, oh, this bad boy's still alive. He was hollering and cussing me out, boy. I'm like, oh, man, I ain't never heard a deer holler and wail like it. So I'm like, man, what do I do? Do I put him out of his misery? So I'm checking him out. And while I hear something in the background. So I have my flashlight, flashing down the ground at him. So I turned around in the field. And I turned that thing out there to that field, man. It was full of deers. all you see was little bitty eyeballs looking right at me. And I done damn killed their cousin or their daggum brother or something. I done tore I was like, man, I better get out of here, man. I said, these bad boys might attack me for killing their daggum kinfolk. But that bad boy was sitting up there squealing. Wee! Wee! I said, daggone, so he's sitting up there wailing his head, jumping up and down, so I know I probably gonna get some slack for it, but I went over there and I just put my foot, I stepped on his neck to try to, take him out of his misery, man. I watch all them westerns. I know when them horses get hurt, break a leg or something like that, and they down there wailing and carrying on, they go ahead and they put a bullet in them, take him out of misery. So I was gonna take it out of misery, and it didn't take much. He was already back gone anyhow, so it didn't take much to get him on out. So I ran back to my truck, and I looked over there again at that field, and I mean, it was just full of daggum deers and whatever else is out there. I'm sure he didn't stay out there long, because I had already seen wolves and bears up on that daggum stretch of road, for years, But that's the first time I hit a deer, and by the time I got back, I had deer hair and skin and all kind of stuff up under my hood, all in there. And the guy said, "What in the world? Did you hit a pack of deer?" I mean, I hit one. But anyway, that's my deer story, you guys. I got a bunch of them stories in my head. They just come up when they come up. What is this daggum truck gonna do? I believe I can beat him to the yield sign. We going to work, y'all. Let's put something on these boys. Get my mind right music. Here we go.
Hey, yo, P, what's up, y'all? I heard.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.